A friend of mine needed to dump an old microwave at the Beerwah rubbish tip down on Roberts Road. So we went there, and as you can see, you drive past the recycling shop and you do a right, and then you get to a boom gate. And that guy tells you, with the amount of rubbish that you have, whether you have to pay to dump it, and then how to get to the part of the dump that you dump things at. So we just had the one microwave, and he said, follow the blue line. That'll get you to I think the metals and I think it's just where you dump metals, and I think a microwave's made of metal and stuff, so that's where you dump it. So yeah, we followed the blue line, and here we are, and then you get on the dirt once the road finishes and go and dump it where they dump these things. And so yeah, oh boy, let me tell you, it was 35 degrees Celsius. It was as hot as Hades out there. And here he is dumping the microwave. It wasn't humid, but boy, it was hot. I didn't get out of the car. I stayed in the air conditioning and just filmed through the window. You know, I like to be in air conditioning all the time on these hot months of Beerwah. And if I'm not in the air conditioning, I like to be at a swimming pool. So that's, what I like to do. And anyway, see that little sign up on the right of the screen? That shows you where the exit is. And that's what we did. We exited left as it instructed us to. And it's actually a very picturesque dump, if you ask me. I really love all these trees and the nature. It's a very quiet dump too. Beerwah's a quiet town. I like that about it. It's quiet, it's laid out beautifully, there's tons of nature around. That's what I like about Beerwah. That's why I live here. And so here we are, exiting the tip back onto Roberts Road, Beerwah. We then headed to the industrial estate off Roy's Road to Container for Change, where my friend had to ditch a whole pile of cans and bottles and make money for doing it. So you sell it to these guys in a way, and you put it on the conveyor belt and you throw the lids in this other bit here where you just toss that one. And it's a lot of fun, There's my bubbly that I drank the other day that was delish. And there's, what's that one? Some sort of cold pressed juice. But you can't throw the lids, you've got to put them here. You can't throw the lids in there or you don't get money for it. That's a can. Actually, I drank that can. It's a margarita. Here's one of the Level lemonades the company sent me that I drank. And there's a Coke Zero. More cans. Oh, it's all in fast forward. And this is when you collect your receipt at the end, and then you take your receipt over to this other machine, and the gentleman there showed us. You put the receipt in there, and somehow it reads it, and then your money comes out at the bottom. You got to hit the touchpad a little bit. So he demonstrated with a pretend one, and then showed us all how to do it, and then waka waka waka, we got our money. Well, I didn't, my friend did. And actually he bought me something with that money, so he did give me that money. We didn't really share it because he bought bread rolls and put that towards bread rolls, and he didn't eat any of them and left them all at my house. So he's quite generous and a kind friend. And there we go. That's how you dump things.